Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Hump Day. I'm checking something on my phone here real quick. Let me do that. All right, I think we're good for now. All right, welcome. Like I said, welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to more Detroit Become Human. We've got 9 hours, 9 hours in the game so far. I don't know how much we have left. It's supposed to be one of the things about the game is at some point, I think probably once you finish it for the first time, you're supposed to be able to go back and pick some of the branches from some of the decisions that you made earlier in the game. But I think the completion time of the game is supposed to be somewhere on average between 7 to 10, I think I read, and we're at 9. So I don't feel like we're that close to the end, but I think we're marching towards the end now, I think. Seems like Marcus is getting ready to do something that's really going to cause things to come to a head. And I think it's going to be Marcus and
I hope
Connor.
you had a nice experience yesterday. It's good to see you again.
Marcus and Connor are going to wind up doing this at some point. I think Kara and Alice, they're essentially gone. They're going up to Canada. They're trying to go up to Canada. They're on their way. So I don't know if they are going to run into each other or not. We'll find out. But anyway, I'm enjoying the game very much. I think it's very good. It's not perfect, but I think it's very good. It's not a whole lot of. There've been a couple of action sequences in it, but it's essentially just, quick time events, which is fine. After playing God of War, this is quite a change to the gameplay. All right, so yeah, Marcus is here in this Stratford building, I think it is. I guess it's TV, radio, something to that effect. And he's supposed to request access at reception. So I think that him and all of his android buddies at Jericho are going to cause some kind of big stink. Maybe broadcast some kind of message saying that androids are people too. That kind of thing. We want equal treatment. We broadcast the world. National Geographic Channel. Or similar. Alright, so our goal is to get up to the 47th floor. There are androids here at reception, interestingly enough. Smartwatch. Emily Wilson, her daughter. St. Rose School. Parking badge. Okay, they might need that for whatever it is that they're planning to do. Water service interruption, home address. clue. We did that already. Ah, there it is. Elizabeth Wilson, desk manager. Gotta have a conversation with her.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
This is St. Rose School, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you'd better come and pick her up.
Oh, no. All right. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Okay, we can't go that way regardless, alright. I guess that was to keep the other woman from seeing us do this. Hey, Trevor, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Find the package in the men's bathroom. Okay. Men's bathroom. All right, looks like either way. At the end of the hall. Kind of cafeteria, maybe? Oh, newsroom. Okay. All right. Channel 16 studio. Get one over here too. Yeah. Try and get as many of these as we can. We're not under a timer, at least not yet. Okay.
Our top story tonight. Detroit pays their
Ian King, thank you. Thank you for the host. What's going on, man? How's your hump day? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Surely it's not like a bomb. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Call me whatever you like. Just don't call me late for supper. Oh, okay. It's a uniform. Yeah, exactly. More important things to worry about, right? Just don't call me late for food. All right, now we saw the guy down this hallway. I don't know if that's the one that we need or not. If he's even still down here. Oh, okay. So writing on the wall, I guess. I think that's him down there at the end.
I'm tired of this place.
You look beat. You've been working late.
You know what I need?
Yeah, maybe not. Where did he go? I assume he's still on this floor. Oh, he is in there. Okay. There he is. Convert. You will be assimilated.
I need your help.
Just like that. He's got the Midas touch. Where's the fire escape? Walking around in circles. Kind of like I'm doing, actually. Meeting room, bathroom, another bathroom. Okay, it's down there. Is it the green sign, I guess, that I completely missed? North.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you still play poker? You sure? Why? We're gonna have a tournament right here. You in? Hell yeah. Does Mike know about this? What do you think?
I know they were hanging out down here.
Mike?
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
Magic fingers.
All right, you get the platform. I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in. Here it comes.
Yeah, see, Alien King, this is what I was talking about last night. Like, every single move that he does, I have to do it for him.
Ladies first.
For this game, it's kind of tedious. But I mean, for some of the other stuff that we recently played, like, you know, God of War. In some regards, it is a welcome distraction. Oh, that reminds me, I was going to turn the volume down a little bit. It did seem to be a little bit loud when I was watching last night's stream this morning. Is he gonna kick it?
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
Actually, let me do that while I can. Drop it down. Oh, only available in the main menu? Are you kidding me? This is 2018, people. All right, are we going to use that in a minute? Snuff.
Let's do this.
Just a pinch between your cheek and gum gives you full tobacco pleasure. Or flavor, whatever the last word is. It's been a long time since I've heard that. Why don't they have uniforms? Why wouldn't they do that just to be safe?
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus? Wait here.
What's that doing here?
No idea.
Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
Looks bugged if you ask me.
Hey! Do you understand what I'm saying?
What does it
Call
say?
Central! Fast!
Central, we got armed intruders. Sent.
I couldn't see what
They
was
know
on
we're
his
here now.
back.
Better be fast.
Simon's been shot! I'm okay. I can keep going.
We don't have much time.
There it is again. We don't have much time. One ringy dingy.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Get up! Move!
kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No!
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Marcus, your face.
Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed. And we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
Are we going to pick them all?
We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans.
Reproduction?
We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming!
Let's go! Simon, they're coming!
I can't, Marcus. Go without me.
Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry, Simon. I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
I won't kill one of our own. Let's go.
interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
All right, 72%. North is probably seriously pissed at us now. We did a lot of stuff that she didn't want us to do. Goodness gracious. All right, North she's still a friend. Josh is a friend. What is Josh still alive? Oh yeah, Josh. Josh was the African American robot. Simon is the one that we left. Okay. Public opinion is indifferent as opposed to skeptical. Yeah, see, pose as teacher, pose as, what, emergency services, and whatever the third one was. Utility company, I think. That's why you have to, if you're going to get all these, and I think there is a trophy for using everything in the tree. You'd have to use whatever their rewind functionality or options are to go back and redo some of those choices. See, now this one here, that came from somewhere else, probably. We would have found something somewhere along the way, like to be one of the yellow things, would allow us access to those two choices there. Lock the door, leave the door open, I guess. If we leave the door open, what happens? Cut the glass. It's all pretty much straight. All right, so North attacked. So that's gonna could have some repercussions later. Broadcast room. Shoot the operator. Don't shoot the operator. Begin calmly. See, we seem to have picked the same choices that the majority of people did. For the most part, we didn't pick the end of slavery one, but Simon damaged. And peacefully, Simon is saved on the roof. We left Simon. That will unlock something later. Reached the roof, jumped. The group escaped, but Simon was left behind. So I wonder what the two were. The group escaped, but we shot Simon. That was one of the other choices, but what was number 3? I don't know. Let me find out later, maybe. No, back to Connor. Connor and Amanda. All right, she's over there this time. I don't know if there's anything else to look for or look at. in here. This is almost, I still think this is some kind of virtual reality thing. For the androids. Connor. Yeah, he did die. He did die at the very beginning of the game, right? Because he gave himself up to save that girl on the roof. So I guess I would also imagine that there are probably several spots during a game where Connor can actually die, because if you remember when if you were here last night in Alien King, I think you were here last night for that, was when Connor and Hank were by the bridge and Hank pulled his gun out on Connor, and you know, Connor kind of leaned into the gun. I guess there would probably have been an option if we picked the wrong choice. He probably shoots him. But A, he would be back like he is now, and there would be another tombstone over there.
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Yes, that's right. Yep, that's right. Because he had the umbrella. He wasn't using it for himself. He was using it. He was holding on to it for Amanda. Bonk.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
I went to the Eden Club, but I didn't learn anything new.
That's disappointing. Looks like another missed opportunity. You seem
troubled.
Lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Perturbed? No. No, of course not. Why would I be perturbed?
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Indifferent.
I know I will succeed.
Go ahead.
All I need is time.
May not have. Where's the trope? Come on, let's have it.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor.
There we go.
Time is running out.
There we go. That's like 4 times now.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
So he takes
Sorry,
it away from
Lieutenant.
him.
79th floor.
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
Excuse me.
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there.
Simon's blood.
Has forensics turned up anything?
I'll check.
Alright, nothing that way. Where's the CCTV recording? Next room, maybe? It's gotta be Simon's, right? I didn't notice the number, the model number on the first one. He was the only one that got shot.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android?
Who knows them better than their own?
Do everything that happened. Whatever.
Back
If
off.
you taking over the investigation, you soon be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know.
PL 600.
If you find anything.
That was Simon, right? Because we were supposed to stand in front of Simon when we did the message. It's definitely Simon. No, I don't want to do that yet. Get all the other stuff first. $45. Okay. Yeah. Where Simon got shot, that's where he was laying on the floor. We had the choice to go help him. vehicles. Alright, this should be it. These over by the door. So I think we got a cutscene when we first came through. I don't know how critical these are going to be to anything, but be as thorough as we can. 457. All right. Anything in here? Magazine time. Let's talk to these guys first. It's like the Jerry's.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336
GB?
445 581.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Alright. I guess he speaks for all of them. Alright, we'll get the magazine and we'll go watch the video that we've already seen. Bleeding Blue. After decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic, and expensive, CyberLife revolutionized the industry through an innovation of their CEO and visionary Elijah Kamsky. Therium-310, the chemical name of blue blood, which is a trademark, is a compound vital to the functioning of all CyberLife androids, circulating energy and electrical information throughout the machine's body. This fluid powers biocomponents, synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organ systems of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, maintain temperature, circulating blue blood, and so on, where others, are used to make the androids seem more human. Lungs to simulate breathing. As with humans, the loss of blue blood will impair an android's functions, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Blue blood is essential for CyberLife androids' key selling point, how human they seem. That this wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal systems, was developed by one man who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the myth of Elijah Kamsky. Green Earth, clean food craze. America's urban centers all face two growing problems: unemployment and lack of access to healthy, low-calorie food. But Detroit Urban Farms, a pilot scheme in Michigan's capital city, may have a solution to both. DUF is an urban initiative that takes city dead space, such as high rooftops and unused courtyards, and turns them into GM-free farmland. These farms are then staffed by urban unemployed, offering decent wages and supervisory roles to people who might otherwise turn to welfare or crime. All food is grown without pesticides or other chemicals, and the organic produce that results in sold through is sold through specialist organic retailers. And with obesity in Detroit at record highs, more greens on the plate can only be a good thing. When brothers Daniel and Parker Trent started the initiative 5 years ago, they couldn't even get funding. We went to every bank in the city, but nobody would lend us enough for a shovel. Now Duff employs over 50 staff supervising hundreds of androids. We get requests every day from investment firms offering us capital, but we'd rather stay independent. The ethical side of what we do is very important to us. If it means fewer unemployed and better quality food on the table, who could object? So yeah, I mean, this doesn't necessarily add anything directly to the game. It's just filling in backstory and what else is happening, both locally and around the world with the Arctic situation. And the fact that Canada is an android-free zone.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Reflection in the eyes. Okay. Blue iris spare part. Yep, he got that in the junkyard when he put himself back together. Series prototype RK200, registered as Marcus, gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Suspicious. We go out to the roof now. Inspect the broadcast room. What else do we need to do in here? What did we miss? Josh and North. Marcus. Simon.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed! Do you hear me? Destroyed! If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
L1, R2.
No memory. The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. You knew everything.
I don't think either one of these would
You
necessarily...
scumbag! I know it's you! You're just a fucking deviant! Go on! Admit it! Pile component 8451 regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds.
Yeah, that's what Marcus was looking for in the junkyard earlier.
I could put it back. But you just have to tell me the truth. Are you the deviant?
Did he not? Who was hacked? Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah, he was converted, right? That was the whole thing with Marcus touching. But see, what I'm wondering is if there's a specific sequence of those options that you're supposed to use in order to have them confess, and maybe I just didn't pick the right order. I don't know. So, I mean, technically, were they deviants?
Made their way up to the whole building.
Probably
passed
not.
all the guards and jumped off the roof with parachutes. Pretty fucking impressive, I'd say.
All right, we know about the bag for sure. Simon's blood. how would he know that it was a woman? Oh, he went all the way back down? Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Hank. Alright, let's move over this way. Maybe Hank will follow us. What the hell? How do I get back up to the rooftop? There shouldn't be anything left in here to interact with. We did it all already. There was a patch that was released for this today, by the way. Sometime around 4:30-ish. Nothing major. Ah, there we go. Shouldn't be anything around here. They didn't go over this way. There's some blood. .457 issued by the building security. Yeah, Morph Simon. Oh!
You have to stop them! If they destroy it, we won't learn anything!
We can't save it. It's too late. We'll just get ourselves killed.
Shit. You had all those other options, the bag and stuff. Look at all that yellow. Man, look at all that stuff. Goodness, 41%. Hank took the coin. Yep, Simon was wounded during the previous mission. So that's where the yellow came in. Attacked by SWAT. Wounded during Stratford Tower. So we missed a couple of things in there. Analyzed Simon's... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And what I don't know yet is how that works. They did suggest... Chloe, the blonde in the menus, suggests that you play the game through completely the first time, and then you can supposedly go back to any point in your flowchart and play from there to see what, if you make another choice, you see what the ramifications of that would be. Yeah, see, deviant not found, but there's another option there. See, we were definitely in a minority. 5%. So there's a whole bunch of other stuff that happens as a result of finding who the deviant was. Simon was destroyed. There will be ramifications of that. Ooh, only 3%. Oh, wow. So I guess... If I had to guess, I would say if we would have charged to Simon, then Connor winds up getting killed again. And Simon is saved. Yeah, this whole branch up here. So, lots of other options there. Hey, Ted Coot, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, I didn't turn on the button. I was not going to be happy last night if she wound up getting to the point where we couldn't get her memory back. I don't know. I assume they're in the house. They're going to be somewhere. Don't know. Alright, so they're obviously... Yeah, you already said that.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Is that the woman that Luther was talking about in
Please,
the car
I really need to see her.
last night?
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on.
There they are.
It's better if we talk inside.
Maybe she was kind of scouting ahead.
think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
You okay?
I'm cold, Kara.
We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, I was gonna be disappointed if we would have lost her because she's the one that's been the most human out of
Come
the
in.
three of them, right?
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Magazine. So we get that out of the way first. Oh, we can't do it yet. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Ah, all right. Christmas time-ish. It's probably the nicest house that Alice has been in since the game started. The house she lived in was a dump. That place they hid out in for the night, that first night, was a dump. Although what's his name's place where they tried to capture them seemed to be decent, but they didn't stay there. Yeah, see, what's this other option? She's running a fever. She should probably keep all that stuff on. Sweat it out.
I'm fine, Kara. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
Don't worry, Alice. These people are going to help us. Get some rest, and this time tomorrow, we'll be in Canada. I promise.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Us?
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Sleep tight, Alice. I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep, and tomorrow you'll be stronger than me.
If so, that's some damn good spaghetti. And I want some.
I'll stay with her a while.
They need to have something go right, right? Yeah, take it easy with the caps, Dinkud. Bot, gotcha. Alright, so Rose is at the table. No, that's fine. That's fine. A lot of streamers have bots that do that kind of thing. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome to the igloo. All right.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border.
No, I just turned it on. It should be on.
No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
She went into the other room. Is it not showing the interactive stuff? It should be on mobile.
It's Mary.
It's all set up for mobile.
Shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
I see it on mine. It seems to be fine for me.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
Phone or tablet?
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
Get some clothes on that girl. iOS or Android? Oh, no date. Okay, that's Android. All right.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Yeah, see, now we can read the magazine. Let me turn the TV on first. Much better in
There is
charge.
widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
She didn't want to go in and talk to him. I figured she would have done that. All right. Dad.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man!
3 androids. Well, I mean, Luther is one.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
Keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
All right. Okay. Find evidence of deviance. We didn't see any other people.
Good evening, ma'am.
What are we supposed to
Sorry
do?
to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Interesting looking coffee pot. Hope you like it black.
What's with the blue blood? I thought you didn't have any androids.
It belonged to the previous tenant. I still haven't cleared all that out yet.
Thanks.
Yeah, it is. Especially when you're not exactly sure
I
what
thought there
you're
was no one else in the
supposed
house.
to do.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
What's his suspicion at? It was down to 15.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
No.
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's gonna go around the back.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Could have put Alice's clothes back on. Jeez,
Get
she's
yourselves ready.
sick.
We leave tonight.
Running around half naked. Nothing to see here. All right. What was it? 65%. Alice is still considered family. Luther trusts her. Public opinion is still indifferent. Wow, only 33% checked on Alice. Draw the curtains. Luther stayed behind. Prevented Alice from seeing Mary. I guess that was the dead android downstairs. Rose left to find help. Checked deviants. Yep. Cop at the door. Adam panics. We reassured him. She opened the door. She lied. Policeman suspicious about upstairs. Made coffee. Policeman found the blue blood. Policeman was fooled. And he left 85%. There were no yellows here. So we're back to Marcus.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
Next step.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack
Free 'em?
stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people and get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
We didn't get to read that magazine. Read this right off the bat. Who is it? They're talking about Marcus, I guess. The question everyone's asking. Following the pirate broadcast in Detroit, everybody wants to know, who is this android? A federal investigation is underway to track the machine down and neutralize it, but law enforcement is being very tight-lipped about the details. Eyewitnesses claim the android broke into the Stratford Tower, Detroit's local TV news center, with a group of accomplices. The machines were armed and organized, clearly following orders from this mysterious ringleader. Which brings us to the real mystery of this situation. Where did this android come from? How did it become capable of violence? And what kind of malfunction could explain this behavior? Until the FBI develops its investigation, we can't be sure. But one thing is certain, until this dangerous machine is destroyed, speculation will continue. An android for president. Dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. An android for president. A recent study suggests there should be. A recent study by an expert panel found that androids would be more effective than humans in a number of government positions, including that of president. Besides their work rate and their virtually infinite memory, androids are incorruptible and indifferent to any forms of pressure. Provided they are given clear goals, they are able to take the right steps to achieve them without having to worry about popularity or re-election. Is an android president the future? It's inevitable, according to a panel of experts who have deemed it just a matter of time until public opinion is ready to accept the idea. In the light of recent corruption cases and the serious political mistakes of recent years, some are starting to think this is the best way to preserve our democracy.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
She can open gates. It's way down there at the corner.
Look! This way! Quick!
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Convert this guy. Hello, friend.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho. You're free. You're free.
Commemorate the invention of androids, which released humanity from the bonds of labor, setting man free to pursue high goals and scale the heights of learning, love, and leisure.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters?
Yeah,
that's about to change.
Yeah, I mean, maybe some of them don't. Oh, I gotta get this guy over here, too.
You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. Now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
What are we waiting for?
Rip it. Probably should have gotten those other androids converted first.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
You'll soon be with us.
Why didn't he just break the glass? Convert him on the spot. Alright, we've got the front door. Yeah, it could be. These guys. Analyze the store window, truck unlocked.
Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
We didn't forget anything, did we? I didn't have anything else to... So there's something that's missing.
Marcus!
Yeah, see, it's these guys over here. I don't know what to do with them.
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. Okay. Looks like the only way up is there. I mean, this one gives us the most time because it's the farthest away.
It's too high. Not sure if I'm a fan of this mechanic. It takes too long. It takes too long to figure out the right route. I mean, it's cool and all, but takes you out of the immersion. It says check. Maybe there's another spot. And it's gotta be the spot. So why is it being so difficult trying to figure out the right way up? Yeah, I mean, he has no option here. That's the first spot. We don't have a choice. We can't do anything until we get that. I mean, we've already done all of these. I don't know what's supposed to be different that I'm not seeing. Hey, misbehave. How are you? Yeah, it's like I was saying. It just completely takes you out of everything. You don't have. I don't see an option to go higher on the scaffolding. I mean, there's not another spot. There's not another spot to check. Still don't know what to do about those two guys over there.
You see the alarm system?
There's a metal shutter behind the glass. It won't be easy to get in.
Truck. Ram the truck through the front door. AX, housekeeping and private assistant. That's what Kara is, I believe. Housekeeping and private assistants. WJ, janitorial.
Found it.
Be free! Be free, my brothers.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Stay here and help us fight. Junction 23A, 1523. Alarm should be off. Yeah, exactly.
Marcus, watch out! Nice job, Marcus.
We still didn't neutralize the drone. Is that still an
We're down
option?
to 5 minutes, Marcus. If we're not inside by then, we'll have to give up.
I know.
I know. I'm going as fast.
We don't have a few minutes. I mean, it just, God, it just has to be. It has to be there.
As fast as I can.
I have no idea. I have no clue. If anybody has any suggestions, I am all ears. Intercept the drone. I mean, what have we not scouted? Looked everywhere. I walked around it several times. I mean, I went over here thinking maybe that I could jump on top of the Android parking stand. No. I couldn't see a spot where I could get all the way up. I went around to the front of the store. Over here. And it's like I've said, it shouldn't be this hard. I mean, I understand that. All right. The drone is down there. The only thing that we can do is come to this first spot. We can't do anything yet. Then we get here. Once we get the blue box, then we can start looking around, and that's as high as I can go. I can either try and reach it from there, which I won't be able to because we've already tried this. Yeah, see? Too high. So we come back down, do it again, try to climb up to there first. Too fast. Yeah, we did that. So we come over here. And then we come up there. Ah, there we go. Skipped that before. I don't know why that didn't show up. I looked like 4 times.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Get in!
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
It's gonna stall.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't. Nice. You mean this guy? Oh, no, they shouldn't be. We disabled the drone. We disabled the alarm system.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Unless somebody heard the noise. So I guess he's the only one that can do that. It's another Simon look-alike. Luke.
My name is Marcus.
I am your father.
Just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them.
See, there's another
Then
north.
I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom. And decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now, sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you,
Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
The hell is this?
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
I don't know, just... Does this even matter? Where were you hiding those things? What part of your body did you have them on?
The screens, Marcus!
Man, it's just getting real hard to control all of a sudden. Alright, well, either get out of the way or you guys do it.
I'll help you.
armband.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
I don't know if that would be considered pacifist or violent or not. It is just smoke after all. Wow, are you kidding me? I have to use 2 hands to do this one. On the same side of the controller. Okay.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
You didn't complain when we were doing all that stuff. Why'd you wait till we were done?
North!
And her?
North. You all right? What
It's
happened?
another one of her.
North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Police. Connor. It's gonna be Connor and Hank.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
Right on, brother.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Wow, 41%. Wow. Peaceful protest. All right, we spared the cops. So as we've been saying all along, the fact that that yellow padlock is there, that will unlock something later that happened as a result of us sparing the cops. I don't know. It's funny you say that because I keep wondering, why does he keep saying toy? I don't know. Destroyed the phone. It must be autocorrect. Yeah, we found. I don't know what that last option down there at the bottom was. We did destroy the drone. Yeah, we jumped on it. Police were not alerted inside the store. 89%. Converted the androids. Spread your message. Push it. Wow, look at that. That whole block there. We didn't even get half of that stuff. Send a strong message to police arrive. We spared the cops. 62% of people did. Yeah, I mean that's part of the problem with just cell phones in general, right? I mean, you're trying to send a message as quickly as you can. You think you typed everything correctly, but you may have, but sometimes the autocorrect will still bite you in the ass. All right, team returned to Jericho. Marcus led a peaceful protest. Who are we getting back to now? Probably Connor, I guess. No, it's back to Kara. Look, Kara. No, it's Connor. Connor and Hank.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Chloe! It's the menu girl.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
No shoes?
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Hold on just a second here. Sorry, I had to do that. Dude looks like John Stamos. Yeah, I think I saw somewhere or read somewhere that she was the first.
Nice girl.
They just mentioned the first android to pass the Turing test. It was her. It was Chloe.
It's not a girl. It's an android that looks like a girl.
I know what it is, Connor.
Is that Amanda? AI professor at Colbridge.
Nice place.
Interesting.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Space tourism
What
on
about
the
you,
rise.
Maker, Connor? How's it feel?
With the advent of reusable space shuttles, space tourism is becoming a reality for those able to afford it. Luxury travel brand Clear Skies is offering the first commercially available flight into space. The experience includes a 3-hour orbit of the moon, affording spectacular views of Earth through a specially designed observation deck. I would do that. As competition increases in this growing market, consumers can expect such trips to become more and more affordable. But consumer rights activists are already decrying such boutique experiences as a sign of the widening social equality gap. A spokesman for Aid on Poverty said, "While the top 1% are enjoying Earth from space, the rest of us are down here suffering from pollution, famine, and poverty." Clear Skies was not available for comment, but the new slogan for their spacefaring holidays look increasingly apt. Get away from it all. CyberLife's fortune teller computer. CyberLife has unveiled a new quantum computer capable of exaflops, 1 billion operations per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. The computer was specifically designed to analyze vast data from various sources and generate predictions. Philip Seymour, CyberLife's director of futurology, is highly confident. "We've been testing for a while and the results are going to wow people. The computer will be used to calculate the probability of mass extinction events such as aggressive alien invasions or global climate disasters like meteors or superviruses. The computer can then help us to anticipate and prepare for such calamities, ensuring humanity is never caught off guard." Despite doomsday predictions from those fearful that AI is gaining too much influence already, many experts are hailing this as a quantum leap in applied artificial intelligence.
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Sorry. Hi, Scarlett Johansson look-alike. Oh, there's
Mr.
several of them.
Kamsky? Just a moment, please.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
Black Gogi Dog, thank you for the follow.
Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Welcome.
Connor!
Welcome, thank you for the follow. How's it going?
Fascinating. Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
No, that's not why I didn't shoot her. I didn't shoot her because I didn't want to
No
piss
worries
Hank
coming.
off.
You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between
My
two
job
evils?
is to help Hank.
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
He just seemed
Why
like a
didn't
total
you shoot?
douchebag.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I
I
know
know
what I
that.
should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
There's always another way. Meet Kamsky. Cops spared in Capitol Park. See, that's how we learned that Chris was the police captain, or different game. It doesn't count. Get out of the car. Chloe answers the door. Talk to Hank. Everybody talk to Hank. Analyze the sculpture. Chloe returns. Spared Chloe. Much more stuff if we shoot her. Hank thought Connor made the right decision. All right, so we've got about 20 minutes, so maybe we'll have enough time to do one more. We'll see. I think whatever happens, this will be the last one we do for the night. Even if it's short, I don't like leaving stuff halfway complete. We do not have Simon. Whoa. Why is he walking out there? It's north.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho.
Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good.
Don't let it go to your head, son.
Scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together.
Carl.
What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, that's not fair.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it. I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Sex doll.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Interesting.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Almost a +1.
Come with us.
That's the point. CyberLife is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us right now. Shit.
You're awake now. You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free. I need to block the street.
Okay. Peacefully. Nice power slide. I did that. Yeah. To the left. It's a Kara model. It's not our Kara though.
You're free now.
See, now he can do it from a distance. He doesn't even have to touch him anymore.
Where are you going? Jesus, the fucking android's playing up with you. Come back here. Greg! Greg!
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Just Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
Uh-oh!
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open
Trey
fire.
Loco, thank you for the follow.
We're not looking for confrontation.
Welcome. How you doing tonight?
We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
John?
They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
There you go. 55%.
Now I'm pissed.
All right, yep, time to reflect. Played the piano, we walked on the beam, north-arized. We shared memories with her. Asked her about her past, shared her past. Convert personal android, security, cleaners. There was one other type that I guess that we didn't get. Converted to personal, be calm with the owner. Start the march. We converted the car model. That's the AX400. Converted 99% of people converted Android. They blocked the street. Raised our hands. They blocked the street. We stood our ground. Police fired unprovoked. Sacrificed ourselves. We were in the majority there. Not over 50%, but the majority of the people that took that branch, I guess. Police kept firing. John joined in spare parts. That's because when we went to get all those spare parts in the Blue Blood, we essentially converted him there. And that's why he came in here, is because we did that earlier in the game. John sacrificed himself because of what we did for him earlier. 37%. So we'll go ahead and get to the beginning of the next one, and then we'll stop it there. Stop it for the night. Another chat with Amanda. Okay, that's good, because we didn't have to do a whole bunch. A lot of them, there's a cutscene and stuff. You don't have control right off the bat. So, all right. So, shit is starting to hit the fan, just like I thought it might. So, things are starting to speed up a little bit. We still don't know. Well, I mean, we've got Kara and Alice, and you're welcome, Alien King. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out again. Thank you for the host as well. So, yeah, lots of stuff happened tonight. We got to meet the Chloes, finally. Chloe is the girl in the main menu. So in case you haven't seen her, we'll go back to the main menu real quick and you can see her. So yeah, we are off tomorrow night. We don't stream on Thursday nights. Something that I am considering very seriously for this weekend. Yeah, see, there she is.
We've been playing together for a while now.
It's Chloe.
I was wondering, are we friends?
Really? You go back to the menu and you get to answer a survey.
I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Uh-oh. He's thinking. Oh dear. I'm assuming she's going to say something. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. It is pretty cool, though. Okay. Yeah, like I was getting ready to say, we don't stream on Thursdays. Something that I'm going to... And had a comment made to me that someone had felt that it would be nicer, I guess, if I started a little bit later in the day. Started my streams a little bit later in the day. And I'm kind of shoestrung by that, right? Because, you know, I work a full-time job and I don't have a lot of time after I get home before the time I have to go to bed. So I stream when I can, as much as I can. There's nothing I can do on the weekdays, but what I think I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to go an extra 2 hours on Friday and Saturday. So instead of going from 6 to 10 on Friday and Saturday, I'm going to go from 6 to midnight this Friday and this Saturday, and depending on how that goes, it may wind up doing that for the rest of the month, for the rest of June. And then at the end of June, then we may look at making it a permanent change to the schedule. So that would add 4 hours a week, every week, to my streaming. So get ready for that. We're looking for and I'll update the schedule. I just decided that today, so I'll update the schedule for that for this weekend. And I'll probably announce it in Discord as well. So got that to look forward to. But after a day off, thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. And I will see you at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your night and your Thursday. And I'll see you then.